What if I told you the best place to grow up is the 40th biggest city in the state of Indiana by population? Well, I'd be talking about my hometown, Newcastle, Indiana. I believe that it's important to know about Newcastle and all that it has to offer. And I believe I'm a good person to tell you because I grew up here and I've lived in Newcastle the last 21 years of my life. So today in my speech, I'm going to discuss a little bit about its geographical location, a little bit about how it's a tight-knit community, and how we're very passionate about sports, especially high school sports. So my first point is that Newcastle has a very good geographical location. It's located in east central Indiana. It's about 25 minutes south of campus, and it's about 45 minutes slightly northeast of Indianapolis. So this location makes it very easy to get to campus and very easy to get to Indianapolis. In Indianapolis, you can do things such as go to Colts games, Pacer games, visit nice malls, and have quick access to the airport. My second point is the fact that Newcastle is a very tight-knit community. We have one main state road that goes down through the center of the city. On this state road, there's many fast food restaurants and many grocery stores. And the fact that we're a tight-knit community means when you go to these places, you see your neighbors and you see friends and you know them by name. And this also means that when we have a tragedy in our community, we mourn together. My last point is the fact that Newcastle is a very big sports city. We love the Pacers and we love the Colts, as well as our Newcastle Trojans. We have one main high school here, which I graduated from, and we have very many surrounding county schools. So growing up as a kid, it's always a goal to play sports at Newcastle. So oftentimes this leads to kids transferring in so that they can play in front of bigger crowds and be more of the spotlight. So Newcastle is probably most known for its basketball. We actually boast the world's largest high school basketball stadium. It seats over 9,000 people. This is actually more than Duke's indoor stadium, Duke's basketball stadium, Cameron Indoor. And our volleyball team has actually started to come up as a very popular sport at Newcastle. We actually are playing in state today at Ball State. And on our roster, we actually have 5 Division I commits. And to put it in perspective more about basketball being a very passionate and prominent sport in Newcastle, we actually boast the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, and we have a rich history of basketball. We have had several Indiana Mr. Basketballs. Steve Alford and Kim Benson both went to IU and played on the national championship team that went undefeated. Ken Benson was actually drafted to number 1 overall, and Steve Alford also played in the NBA. And last year we had a senior guard, Luke Bumbalow. He graduated and was actually a finalist for Mr. Basketball and plays for Ball State today. So in all, I hope that I helped you better understand and know about my hometown. I hope that you got a better understanding of where it's located, how it's a tight-knit community, and how things such as high school sports, especially basketball, are important to us. Thank you.